Hi! Welcome to Chaos! We're gonna be drawing a lot of things today. Let's see, how many submissions are there already on this form? Hang on a minute. I need to check on the form and everything. Why is my outline so thick today? Okay. Ah! It's too thick! Oh no. Okay. That's fine. We're good. But yes, hello everybody. I hope you're doing lovely. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh goodness. Yeah, there's too many things going on. Let's see. There are 6 responses so far. Very good, very good. If you haven't submitted a character yet, you should probably submit something. Wait. Hold on. Stream avatars. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, y'all are there. But yeah, how's everybody doing? I see a lot of honks. That's good. We like honks. I'm having a day. I ate a muffin. Very nice, very nice. Well, I'm glad you're having a day and not, well, a bad day. Just a day. Okay. Now, I need to remember how to add this in here. Where is my... Okay, let's go over here. And yes, the timer's over my face now. Hold on. Yeah. Wait a minute, this is weird. Okay, there we go. I added it. Yes, I am currently Nyssa-ing. How did you know? Okay. So now, we have 6 people initially on the docket. The question is, who will have the privilege of being the first? Let's spin that wheel. Y'all can't actually hear the wheel spinning, but oh well. Oh! And we have Red 7 with Arthur Rodriguez. Red has put a lot of thought into his OC, so let me get these references real quick. But yes, Arthur Rodriguez. I'd like Arthur sitting on the floor, arms crossed and face buried in the collar of his too big trench coat as if he's cold. You don't need to draw the guns or even most of the details. Okay. Got you. I don't know if you're awake right now considering you're in the Philippines, but you know what? I'm looking forward to drawing this for you. Okay. So this is a lovely reference of the details. The question is, where are your colors? I need your colors. That's a reference of your guns. Hang on a minute. Yeah. Not this. Okay. Alright, I guess this is the reference that I'm gonna get. Look at this. Look at his boy. It's pretty good. That is a gun? Yes, it is. Alright, look at that. We have colors. I'm gonna try my best to adjust them to this lighting. I'm just gonna copy this in here. Well, that font is way too big. Hold on. Woo! I need to fix things. Everything needs to be fixed. I'm just gonna delete that. Okay. Congratulations, your text is getting shrunk to super small. Okay, I think I can do this. Delicious large font. Yes, it is an absolutely gigantic font. We love the text taking up the entire screen. We love it. Okay. Alright, just thinking of what to do. Okay. So I think we can safely start drawing now. I've got... Actually, I should probably have the timer going on my phone as well, so that I actually know when it stops, because the timer plugin that I currently use doesn't have an alarm sound. Okay, so 15 minutes. Alright, are we ready to do this? Let's freaking do this. Alright. Okay, so sitting on the floor, arms crossed and face buried in the trench coat. Okay. I'm gonna try. I'm not the most experienced with sitting poses, but I try. So he's kind of sitting like this. You didn't specify how you wanted the legs, so I'm just gonna draw them kind of spread out like this, just to showcase the fact that, you know, the arms are crossed. Okay. Do. But yeah, tell me about your day. Tell me about the muffins that you've eaten recently. Okay. This goes here. Need to scale that up. And now we need crossed arms. Poses. Poses go burr. I already used a minute of my time. Oh no. I need his shoulders to be kind of turning in on themselves. Okay, that hand goes there. There's a method to my madness, I swear. Okay, so now we have headphones. We've got, I guess, a basic silhouette of the newsboy cap. There we go. That goes behind your head. And now the majority of your face is covered. Most of the time, I saw your expressions reference, so you have a relatively flat expression most of the time. There we go. At least your coat is built for cold weather, so I think he'll be fine. Okay, so my man's sitting on the floor, yep. I'm gonna have to redraw the leg pose, because that skeleton was not doing me any good. And also, you kind of need a longer torso. Okay. This is looking like nothing but a blob of lines to anybody else, but I swear there are methods to my madness, and boy do I have a lot of madness. Okay. Oh, I see we're fighting each other. Nice. Nice. We love fighting. Yep. Okay. Okay, this I guess the calf goes here. Shoe is kind of basic like that. Just trying to do things. Wow. Look at me doing things. Yeah. This goes like this. Probably shouldn't have the legs too spread, actually, since you're wearing the coat like this. Actually, no. Since you're turned this way, I'm gonna have you kind of going like this. Man, I need to brush up on creating poses more. Then again, this is what it's about, drawing quickly. Oh, we love eating rocks. Rocks are very tasty. What's your favorite rock to eat? Okay. And I guess you're kind of facing the wall because I don't want to turn you around right now. Or maybe I should, actually. I have 11 minutes left. Wait, why am I panicking? I've got 11 minutes left. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Now your coat goes like around there. Yes, your alchemy is very silly, and if it gets chosen, I will love drawing it. Okay. We have big collar in here. Yeah. Boop. Also, has anyone here gotten the chance to watch the new Amazing Digital Circus episode? Holy. That episode, am I right? My goodness. Okay, headphones. Go here. Hair is kind of swept to the side. Glasses go here. I'm very locked in. Gonna leave no spoilers for me. I'll enjoy the art later. I'm just testing the water to see if people have watched. I will not talk about spoilers here, but all I'm just gonna say is holy shit. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't think that's a spoiler for the episode. I guess he's gonna be hiding like a slight little frown. And of course you're gonna be shivering. There we go. I haven't seen, but I've seen the sneak peeks of it. I'm scared. All I'm gonna say is you should be. Okay, this goes here. Actually, maybe I should use that program I got. It's called PureRef, and it basically compiles all your drawing references in one place. I should probably use that instead of having them on the canvas. You know? That would be intelligent of me. Alright. There we go. Turn my stabilizer a little bit up. Not too much because we're not trying to be super precise with these lines. Oh, wait. Yeah. There we go. Newsboy hat. Go burr. I'm going burr. With a tight deadline, I actually feel like I'm locked in, so I focus more. I don't know how that's supposed to work, but it does. Made it a little late, but made it all the same. I'm glad you're here all the same. There we go. Now we have Arthur's big collar. Goes like this. Alright. He's a very cold boy. Somebody get this man a blanket, please. There we go. They're like kind of thin wireframe-ish ones. I'm not going to put too much detail into the eyes because I still want to do, you know, things. I still want to do stuff in things, like colors. Or maybe even a little bit of a background. I have 7 minutes left. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that. But I'm going to try all the same. Bam. Alright, flat expression. There we go, add the motion line. Add the head going like that. Need to look at the reference. Okay. I would pose my hand that I got from a friend, but I don't believe I have enough time for that. Okay. Up. And the thumb fell off while I was messing around with it. Great! Love to see it. Okay. I have almost 6 minutes left. The time is certainly ticking down. Oh my goodness. So thumb goes like that. Then individual fingers go around here. Actually, maybe they should be separated out a little. What am I doing? Okay. I'm not panicking, you're panicking. No panic at all. Okay, and obviously you have bare hands, so that goes here, this goes here. I'm thriving right now, I swear. I swear I'm thriving. Okay, now I guess this will make a little fist. Like this. He cold. Somebody give him a hot chalky. That'd be good. Your boy might be cold and need a blanket, but it is 93 degrees Fahrenheit here. Oh geez, in March? Oh man. Well, I hope your AC doesn't break down. Let me just say that. Okay. So arm goes like this. Other arm is here. It's not going over, so I'm just gonna draw the arm out like right here. There we go. The anatomy might be a little scuffed, but I'm drawing it, and that's what matters. And I'm drawing it within the time limits. I'm not sure I'll get to be doing super detailed colors, but that's okay. like I said, I'm drawing it, and that's what matters. I'm kind of, with these requests, I'm kind of unlearning the perfectionist attitude that I've built from years of drawing. I'm just always like, no, everything's got to be perfect. But then I realized, ain't nobody got time for that. Okay. So, pants go like this. I say I'm unlearning my perfectionist attitude, and then I immediately go back to it. Okay. Boot go like this. And of course we have a wrinkle in the fabric. Actually, wait, no. Goes like this. Yes. I'm doing things. Applaud me for doing stuff and things. Okay, boots. He does not have apple-bottom jeans or boots with the fur. The whole damn club was not looking at her. Okay. This goes like this. Okay, shivery shiver. And then I also need the headphone band. Like this. Yep. I'm also not looking at chat right now because... because I feel that would distract me a little. Actually, no, a lot. So... this goes like this. Eyebrow goes burr. Okay. I think that works. Now I just need to fill this in with colors before my 2 minutes are up. Well, I mean, I can go over the time limit if I so desire, but I don't think I so desire right now. And I also think I've seen this guy drawn in, like, several of his other streams, so need to follow that a little. Don't remember exactly. My brain's going burr, guys. Can somebody help kickstart my brain again? That would be great. Just, like, do a reboot. Okay. Sclera? I think that's how you say it. Of the eye. Ugh. I just accidentally deleted that entire layer. I love myself, y'all. I love myself so much. Okay, headphones are shiny gold. I may be getting this slightly inaccurate because, well, I am drawing this from a reference with scuffed colors. I have 40 seconds left. And I need to do some lighting very fast. Okay, boop, 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 boop. Hang on. Do that and this and so many things. These are a few of my favorite things. And of course I didn't do that line all the way, but I have no time to fix that. I ain't got no time. I think I overthought the pose and stuff too much in the beginning. Oh, and I completely forgot about the personal crest. I need to fix that. I'm gonna go slightly over the time limit. Those pants are supposed to be gray, I think. Ugh, I don't want to create new text. Okay. I think once I get into a little bit more of a flow state, I will be able to do this a little bit better. But for now, I get this. And now we just need lighting. That makes everything better. Let's do this. Imagine there's like a window nearby. And I guess we'll add some rim lighting too. Like this. Yep. What matters is that I drew it. If only I had more time. Alas, I do not have more time. Boop, 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 doop. I shouldn't say 15 minutes or less. I think I should say 15 minutes approximately. Okay. He cold. He's cold. He's old. He's gold or something. I don't remember. I don't remember what Mr. Turtleman said in Deltarune. I'm gonna be extra and do this because I feel like it makes a little bit of sense. Soft, light, something like this, and then he's just sitting on the ground. And maybe a little bit of shadow too, because I'm even more extra. Okay, so look at that. He cold. Okay. Can you do Fen 28? What does that mean? Fen 28. Is that the new submission you put in? I will do it if you put it in the form and things like that. Okay. Close out everything else. But yes, this is Arthur Rodriguez from Red7. Thank you for submitting this. But yeah, I don't know what that is unless you submit it to the form. So please submit it to the form, which is pinned in chat and is also at the top of the description. So go check on that. I also need to make a new folder for all this. Wow, I really prepared for this. That only took you 15 minutes? Approximately. I was a little extra because of backgrounds. Well, not... yeah. But yeah, I drew a thing. Look at that. Okay, so arts, requests, and date is 2026. It is March 20th. Well, it might not be, if you're in a different time zone. If you're like in Australia or the Philippines, but here I am living in the past. Red7, Arthur Rodriguez. I can spell. I can spell so good. Oh, and I need to add a little signature too, don't I? I probably should be doing that. But yeah. So I'm just gonna do Nyssa and my little hair things, because why not? Save, and save as PNG image. There we go. That took me approximately 15 minutes. You did an amazing job, only crap. Only? What? Only? Okay, that's what I thought you said, but... okay. Let me just go take a look at the form, see who else has submitted. Ah! Okay, so let me delete red submission and add... a new person. Astra has submitted their character. I believe it's their Sona. Yeah, her Sona. Your artwork is not crap. I should think not, hopefully. Okay, so that is done. This took me 15 minutes. And I still forgot the personal crest. Can I be a little extra? I permission from chat to be extra. Then again, y'all are extra. So, you know what? I think I'm just gonna take that as permission granted. So, the panel goes like this. I'm just gonna do this. Art is great, and so is the artist. Thank you. I like being great. I am great. Okay. You have permission? Okay, sweet. Okay. I don't think I'm getting it exactly right, but I am getting it. And I think that's what matters. Hopefully. So I give the impression, I'm getting the impression because of the lighting that this thing is slightly glowing. So if you give me a second, I can probably make that happen. Up. Gonna duplicate this. Make it slightly glow. There we go. That is, like, slightly glowing. Perfect. I've done things. Okay. Now, let me see. Also, by the way, please be sure to tell me in chat if you have submitted something. I would appreciate that. Drawing my persona, because yes. Hell yeah. Okay. Now let's go on to the next thing. The question is, who will it be? This is updated for everybody who has submitted on the form so far. If you have not submitted the form, that is the only way I will draw you. Add a reference, add a description, add your social media name, add anything. Well, maybe not anything. Okay? Let's spin. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Oh. Oh! Nice, nice, nice. We have the person who submitted the form most recently, Astronylix. Okay. I just need a reference, which is right here. Okay. It's in the uploaded screenshot. Okay. Alright. So we've got this. Astronylix is a teenage girl and inspiring artist, or aspiring, I can't tell. Inspiring artist. Dark navy blue hair with a fade-in dark red towards the front of her regular feathered hair. Milo is a black and white striped cat on the shoulder, wears a skirt and a black hoodie. Okay, okay. I see. Let me just get the reference of the hair in here, and then I will reset my timer, and we will begin drawing. I sure do like drawing. That's why I'm doing a lot of it today. And, well, not every day, but a lot of days. I do draw. Let me get my muffin recipe and put it on the form. Please do not submit a muffin recipe to the form. It is only for, it's only for, for art requests. Yeah. Okay. Close this nonsense. Okay, what am I doing? I was doing something. Something or other. What if the muffin recipe is my OC? You're... Okay, one submission per person and you already got chosen. But, hypothetically, if you were to submit a muffin recipe to the Google form, I would try my best to draw it. Okay. Let me just reset the timer. Where's my timer? I don't know why you suddenly got an adrenaline rush. That's not my job to decide. I have nothing to be scared of. Maybe you subconsciously picked up on the fact that I'm living in your walls. Maybe. Okay. So timer is now set for 15 minutes. Let's start. Okay, so what I'm thinking is I want the cat to be kind of like smushed against your face. Hold on. That is a weird thing to say. Let me just try and explain that a little bit more with my drawing. Okay. I don't really know what other features to give her other than the hairstyle. Okay. So, and then kitty face goes like right here. Yep. Kitty cat. You said it's black and white striped cat. I need to draw cats more, it seems. Okay. And you're kind of looking up towards your cat buddy. Neck goes here. Alright, so black hoodie. I'm gonna draw very little of this because I want this to be mainly a headshot. I already used a minute. I'm not panicking. You're panicking. How do I draw a hoodie again? Yeah. We'll just go with this. I mean, I probably should know how to draw a hoodie as my Sona has a lot of hoodies based on various different Pokemon and creatures. Creature feature. Okay. Maybe not that short of strings, though. Ugh! Why do I have a soft eraser? I should have the regular eraser that erases things a normal amount. Okay. So, something like this, I think. Okay, I said I would have the kitty, but I haven't drawn the kitty's body. And I also haven't drawn your hair. Okay, when you say towards the front of the hair, do you mean like an up and down gradient? Like, what do you mean by that? Okay, so I think one paw goes in like right here. I don't know how to anatomy, y'all. I don't know how to do cat anatomy. Black and white striped cat. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna erase this entire thing. Cat goes like this. And then a cat nose. I need to learn to draw, y'all. I guess we'll have the paw like partially on your face. Cat paw goes like that. Maybe I should set my timer to 20 minutes instead? I don't know. Cat. Cat, cat, cat. Cat. Cat! Cat. I'm not crazy. You are. Up and down gradient? Okay. Joke's on you. I'm gonna submit a chocolate chip cookie recipe. Gosh. There's a jumping spider on the ceiling. Oh no. Okay. I haven't seen what the front of the hair looks like. So I'm gonna draw something like this. Bangs kind of going inward like this. Okay. And then the feathered hair kind of goes like outwards. Somewhat like this. Yeah. There we go. I've aspired many. Aspired many what? That's the question. It's my best friend now. It legit just hopped into my hands. I assure you, I would not be acting the same way in that situation. I am world famous for my arachnophobia. Me no likey the spiders. Okay, bang goes here. I guess the bangs are partially going over the eyes. Okay, let me make this a bit darker. I guess I'll have her winking. Just like looking up at the cat. Like this. Okay, I think this looks pretty decent so far. Okay, time for lines. Time for lines. I don't know if this cat anatomy is weird, but again, what matters is that I'm drawing it. There we go. I guess I'll just have your eyes shaped like this. You're gonna be winking because you're happy with your cat, buddy. Okay. Okay, face. You're going like this. You're smiling. Okay. Happy cat friend. I actually kind of like Red's style of doing a white pupil instead of a black one. I might steal that, to be honest. Just for this. And I'm not bothering with the markings on the cat just yet, because that is more so in the color phase. Also, I was about to draw cats, or I was about to draw claws on the cat's paw, but then I realized probably wouldn't be doing that to a friend now, would it? It would not. Okay, this cat is, like, trying to be bipedal. Hold on. I need to, like, slightly fix this. So... tail... going like this. Yeah, sure, that's a cat tail. I know exactly what I'm doing. Kind of a poof at the end. Cat paw goes like this. How does a duck draw a cat? Badly. Its peak so far? Good, good, good. Bop. Okay. Not quite sure how to draw the feathered hair, so I will just try my best. There we go. Things go inward like this. Okay. I also need to draw the kitty cat's face partially. I have no idea what this cat looks like other than black and white stripes, so I'm just going to give it some fur along the face. And then, of course, whiskers. This goes like this. Okay. I'm still going on time. I have about 7 minutes left. Good, good, good. Okay. Kitty cat. There we go. I guess this strand of hair is going down here and kind of interrupting the cat body like this. Cat. I'm trying to also voice out my thoughts at the same time as doing this, which is a little bit more mental effort. Okay. Bop. There we go. By the way, if you have not submitted your character to the Google form, I can draw you if you submit your character to the Google form. This is pretty fun. I don't know why, but I always, like, thrive when I'm under time pressure. Okay. This goes like this. Milo's kind of standing on your hoodie, so I guess I'll have more of a depression in the fabric. Like this. Okay. It's a big, comfy hoodie. We love to see it. I kind of want to wear my big, comfy hoodie, but it is far too hot for that right now. And it's only March. We're having so much fun here. Okay. I'm going to make the hoodie strings a little bit thinner since we don't want them to attract too much attention. The main focus is the face and the cat. Bop. Okay. 5 minutes left. I think I can get colors done in that time. Probably. More than likely. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what kind of chaos unfolds today. Okay, so ear goes here. Hey, that rhymes. Ear goes here. Ear goes here. There we go. Now, kind of feathers out like this. Actually, no, it goes kind of inward and then kind of all collapses outward. I guess we'll have a few strands right here. That's a bar. What? What does that mean? Please tell me what that means. Okay. There we go, little streaks of feathered hair. I should probably have that going a bit outward more. I'm not getting this exactly right because I have 15 minutes to draw this entire thing. And then long neck. Very long. That's a long boy. Okay, there we go. But yeah, what does "that's a bar" mean? Or wait, are you saying something I said rhymed? Oh, okay. I kind of understand now. Okay. When you rhyme something. Okay, I understand now. I understand. things and stuff. Okay. I have no choice. I must move on to colors. Dark navy blue with a fade in towards dark red on the hair color. Boop. Yeah, brain not braining, exactly. My brain is currently not braining. Can somebody help my brain? That'd be absolutely incredible right now. I think for now, I'm just going to color the entire thing in with a red now. Oh, and you need eyebrows in order to function as a human being. Well, you don't need them, but like, one looks uncanny without them. Okay. So now I just need a red. Didn't specify skin color, so I'm just gonna go with this. Perhaps. This goes in like right here. I'm conjuring color onto the page. Look at me. I'm a wizard. What eye color? I think I'm just gonna make it either dark blue or dark red. Okay, so navy blue. Whoops. And I'm just gonna make it fade into a dark red slowly as it gets more to the inferior side. Okay. Okay, tongue color is like this. Inside of the mouth color is like this. Actually, since you're here, what do you want the eye color to be? Okay, there we go. Make the hoodie a little bit darker of a black. And then dark red goes into here. Okay, dark blue eyes, sweet. I can accomplish that. Probably. Select this part too. Now let's airbrush in that dark red color. Kind of fading like this. We'll have it partially on the bangs too. Bangs and other hair. Okay, so same dark blue as here. I'm gonna give you a pupil and a little eye highlight, otherwise you don't look human. I don't know, maybe you aren't human. Who am I to judge? There we go. Oop, hang on, maybe I should make this on the line art layer instead. Okay. So, speedrunning going pretty well so far. Man, I am literally speedrunning art. This just occurred to me. So now Kitty is black and white striped, so I'm just going to color him in all black at first. And then we will gradually add white fur highlights. I think cats' noses are like this color. I haven't been around a cat in a hot minute. I have 50 seconds left. Oh gosh. I was yapping and in a little flow state, and then... yeah. Okay. Hang on a minute. Let me color in this cat properly. Okay, so like little white stripes. The red ear. Oh! The red ear! Hold on. Yeah, I can fix that. I like this cat. I like the cat too. I want to pet the cat. I can't pet the cat. I couldn't speed draw a stick figure. Hey, I'm sure you can. Probably. Then again, I don't know about your art ability, Siren, so... we'll see what happens. But hey, if you want me to draw for you, then just submit your character to the form and my timer is over. I need to fix this up, do some last minute changes. And then we need a bunch of little white stripes on the tail. This is just quick scribbly scribbles. Scribbly scribbles. That's most certainly a phrase. Scribbly scribbles. Okay. I think this looks pretty good so far. It's just missing a couple of shadows. Need to do this and add something like that. That goes here. And then obviously a bunch of shadow for the kitty cat. Yep. Goes here. Shadows. Wow. I'm so good at doing shadows. Shadow the Hedgehog. There we go. Then select all this, make a shade under here. I don't really care where the light source is coming from at this point. It's coming from the top right. Because I just decided so. That goes like this. And also needs something. It needs a little something something. It needs something something. And that something something is like this. I'm being so extra. I'm not sticking to my predetermined time limit. Oh, woe is me. Okay. There we go. That leg is in shadow. And then part of your face is in shadow. Yep. And then I guess part of your tail's in shadow too. There we go! I'd call that done. There we go, look at that. That is Astra Nilix, a teenage girl and inspiring artist. Okay. Alright, let's save this as Astra... I almost misspelled that. Oh no. Astra Nilix. Oh, and a signature. I should add that as well. Boop-a-doop. There we go. That is a little certificate of authenticity, I guess. What do you think, Astra? What do we think of this? I personally like it so far. Let's see, and we're almost an hour into stream and I've completed 2 drawings. I need to be a bit more productive. Hold on. Let me just reset this real quick. I also need to check on form submissions because I think there was a new one added. Or a couple of new ones. Okay, no, just one new one. And that means one is getting deleted and one is getting added. What? Okay. What is... What? Okay, I don't know what that is, but I guess I'll draw it. Somebody wants me to draw something called the boiled one. Sure. Alright, I guess I'm doing that. What happened? Somebody wants me to draw something called the boiled one. Okay. Do-do-do-do-do. Alright. Why specifically the boiled one? I don't know. You think I know why that one got boiled? I do not. He's a good boy. I'll take your word for it. Okay. Let us spin. Honk! Let's see. And of course it lands on this. Why? Okay. I guess I'm drawing the boiled one now. I don't really know what this is supposed to be. I know it's supposed to be a horror monster, but... Okay. I automatically see a game theory video for this in the search results, so this must be good. Okay. There's also plushies being made of it, apparently. Huh. I don't know. Congratulations. Behold. The boy. Somebody made this. Alright. Let's... Look it up? I'm looking it up. Okay. But I don't think I have much time to do that. Let's start the timer and start drawing. Okay. What? What do you... What even is this? Yay. I'm glad you're happy. Okay, this guy kind of looks like he has a weird lemon head. I don't even know. Phenomenon? Okay. Again, I don't know what this is supposed to... No, my boy. Okay. What did they do to Pinhead? I don't know, bro. He likes to eat spines. I see. Okay. Boop. Boop. Okay. Like from your back? Ah, I see. I guess his villain origin story is that he was boiled. But I shouldn't really care too much about the pattern of these things. I don't know much about this. This is kind of a bit difficult to do in my art style, but I will attempt it. I don't even know the anatomy of this creature. Okay. And I don't really want to be honest. Does he have like a hole in his head here, or what? It's like a weird image. Okay. Yeah, this goes like that, and then there are teeth in the bottom of the mouth. Like this. I'm just confused as to what I'm looking at, I think. I'm just so incredibly confused. He feeds on fear, he likes to psychologically torture, and of course his favorite is human spine. What a delightful fellow, I guess. Yeah. Delightful. Okay. So this goes like this. Is that supposed to be a nose or just a manifestation of the ink void that is his mouth? This is a low quality image. Okay. This has a higher resolution. There's like this. Yeah. This goes here. This is gonna look incredibly cursed. But then again, that comes with the territory of this being, probably a very cursed creature. Okay. He's kind of in a turtleneck-like thing. Very slopey shoulders, if you can even call them that. What do we think of the boiled fun? The boiled one? The boiled thingy? I just got back from watching the episode, so yeah, that happens. Yeah, it certainly does happen. Holy shit. I wasn't lying when I said that. Analog horror designs are always cursed. Oh, is this what this is from? It's from Analog Horror. What? Analog... Okay. Squeezed cherry, indeed. This... He's 10 feet tall and a foot wide. Okay, so I need to compress this guy, it seems. 10 feet tall. Alright. He just looks like he's stuck eternally making a pog face. And to be fair, I would start turning to some weird stuff if I was forced to eternally make a pog face. Okay. Alright. Get ready for some cursed stuff. Okay. But yeah, foot wide. I don't know how that's even possible, but then again, I should really stop questioning the rationality of a creature named the Boiled One. Because that sounds like it'll give me nightmares. Boop, boop, ba-doop. Okay. That goes like this. Morn. Hello! I'm sorry this is the first thing you see on your screen. Somebody requested me to draw a horror creature called the Boiled One. And this is going to be the result of that. Who created this? Legitimate question. Who created this thing? Bop. Okay. The ear, if it can even be called that, should go like this. Also, if you haven't submitted a character for me to draw yet, please submit a character. After watching the circus, I watched some analog horror. I'm only to see more analog horror. Yep. Pretty much. Oh, Dr. Nowhere. Is this from that? I know what I'm having nightmares about tonight. Yeah. Yep, we're all gonna have nightmares. And it's all your fault, Julia Taylor. Just kidding. Okay, this goes like this. At least the music is keeping away the nightmares, it seems. Okay, I don't care that the eyelashes don't exactly match. Okay, your eyes are like inky black voids. There's also a TOE from him. What? What is a TOE? What does that mean? What does it mean? Okay, this goes here. And then I'm gonna erase some spots for the teeth. I still don't know what even I'm drawing. There's like stitches. I watched too much DuckTales. Ah, I see. Yeah, that can have some cursed stuff. What does TOE spell? I know what it spells, but like, I'm sure that's an acronym for something. It probably is, anyway. A horrifying creature. Lovely. DuckTales, woohoo! Okay. There we go. This is actually surprisingly easy when I'm not worrying about, like, proper anatomy, because I don't think this thing has proper anatomy. Actually, no, the stitches only go to, like, around here. Stands for theory of everything. Ah. Is that what it actually stands for? I don't know. We'll see. Welcome to Cursed Things. I'm your host, Nyssa, and today we're going to be, drawing this cryptid. I don't even know, man. That goes here, here. Bop, bop. There just seems to be, like, low-quality PNGs and marketable plushies. That's the only two category of images I'm finding. Okay, coloring. Yeah, what else can I do? What else can I do but persist? And you don't even have white sclera, you just have more flesh color? I don't even know. There's like deeper red here, which I think is supposed to be blood. And it's like also kind of around your mouth. Yeah. Dr. Nowhere's like Trevor Henderson or not, and all his creations live in the same world? I have no idea. Now he really looks like a raisin? He is a raisin. He is a boiled raisin. That is indeed what he is. I don't know what else to say other than that. Okay. Black sweater. I need a little bit of shading in my life. A little bit of this thing out of my life. I need somebody to perform an exorcism on the stream. He heard it through the grapevine. Boo! I'm throwing a tomato at you. Boo! Okay, that goes like here. Oh, and there also needs to be blood in here. Yep. Even though some other guys that think the same. Yeah. This is definitely... Okay. Oh, wait. No, I need the airbrush. Yep, yeah. This goes like this, kind of spreads into here. What else can I do but continue? The power of Shippuden compels. I don't know if that's going to exercise this guy, or... I don't know, maybe this guy's really just a big fan of shonen manga, I guess. Flipping. Okay, and I also need some, like, white-ish teeth behind here. There we go. I guess I'll add some rim lighting as well. Boop. I don't think this guy was meant to have light shown on him. I guess this is the creature I have drawn today. I also need to do something like this. Bam. Hang on a minute. California Raisins commercials back in the day had raisins singing that song. Oh. Hang on a minute. I'm going to... Listen, when something scares you, or I guess this doesn't really scare me, but you know what? I'm making a meme out of this. It's a TV entity, I guess. I have been boiled. Okay, center align text. Ben OST raid, hi! Welcome to possibly the weirdest drawing request I've gotten so far. This is a thing called the boiled one. The Raisins also had a claymation movie. That's incredible. POV, you're a raisin. I don't think raisins are boiled. What the? Listen, I don't know either, okay? Okay, my other requests were like fairly normal. One of my friends OCs, and hello, thank you for subscribing, Linkmaster, and hi, Raiders! Every Raider just joins and sees I have been boiled. One of those unofficial raids where we're sent with a link. Hey, welcome on in. Are you on the short form or the long form? But yes, hello, cat. Okay, and I guess I'll add my signature. This is one I've drawn in 15 minutes or less. Yeah, I'm actually on time and not being extra to add like a background or shading or whatever. I think long form, okay, if it's more wide than it is tall, then you're on the horizontal long form. But yeah, welcome on in. Thank you for raiding me. Thank you so much for sending your chatters over to see this stream. I really appreciate it. The boiled one. Okay. This is possibly one of the dumbest things I've ever drawn. Okay, by the way, hello Raiders, my name is Nyssa, I'm a duck, and I draw things. If you want me to draw your thing, submit to the Google form. Submit to the Google form, please. Also, I should probably stop this timer. Hang on. Pause the timer. Apparently they're getting boiled, I don't know. Yep, they're getting boiled. Okay. Let's get that off my screen. You've been raisined. Okay. Let's see. Any new submissions? Oh, there's a new submission. Lovely. Okay. Okay. So, Starference. Let me just delete this. Starference wants me to draw somebody called Shuichi Saihara? I think that's a Japanese name, yeah. Ultimate Detective. Okay. Okay. No spam. No spam, please. No spam, except if we're in Hawaii, and I'm not in Hawaii. So, no spam. Okay. There we go. Taking a nice sip of my ginger tea. But yeah, no spam. He's from the Danganronpa 3 game. Oh, Danganronpa. Or Ding Dang Rhombus. I don't know how you corrupt the name. Okay. I feed stray cats spam. Incredible. Okay. Is Honk not considered spam then? Not here. Alright. Literally just Honk. Can we get some honks for hype? For spinning the wheel. I'd submit an OC of my own. You can submit a description of them, and I can do my best interpretation. Yes, honk! Alright. But for now, there are no new submissions that I know of. So, let's do this. Boop! Honk! Okay. It has landed on Dead Iron Panda, and he wants me to draw more of my own Minecraft mobs. So I guess while I'm drawing these guys, I can give you a bit of a backstory on them. Their names are Gremlin and Grimble, and they live in my Minecraft world. Hey! Thank you so much for gifting a membership, Ben. Thank you so much. Sufficiently distinct for legal purposes, YT Ham. Yep, totally legally distinct. Uh-huh. I never get memberships. This is a bit from Ben's channel. I see. Okay. Okay, so we need Gremlin and Grimble. I'm gonna add a bit of a reference in here. I need a baby drowned. Hey, thank you for the gifted membership, Car, and Stone Story. Oh, wait, hold on. Hey, thank you for the 5 members. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay. Baby drowned. Minecraft. I should probably be a bit more specific. Do-do-do-do-do. But yes, thank you for making people evolve into channel members. Chars and Charmander? Okay. I thought so. I just didn't know for sure. Okay. So, they are baby drowned that live in my Minecraft world. Gremlin has a blue hat, like around a cyan color. And Grimble has a red hat. I just gave them that to distinguish them. There we go. It's like said like charcoal. Okay. Sweet. Thank y'all for showing from my side. Appreciate y'all. Yes, thank you so much for being here. And thank you for subscribing. Okay. The two twin zombie brothers from Minecraft series having to share one boat. Both are using their forks/tridents instead of oars to row it. Okay, interesting. Wait, what? Hold on. No, we're getting distracted. What? Okay, so we got new baby textures in the newest snapshot. Why are they called gurgles? Please tell me this isn't actually real. What, is this real? Are they really gonna be... I don't know. Okay. You want to refer to them as baby rounds? I mean, that is what they are, no? No? Okay. I'm just confused. Sailor's hat and more of a pirate hat. Okay. I can probably do that. As a baby. Oh, okay. No, I see. I understand. I didn't take it like that. Someone here in chat actually explained that. Okay. I can read. I promise I can read. I can somewhat read. Sailor. Pirate. I'm so literate. Wow.
No wonder you're a duck, you're a little bit of a bird brain sometimes.
Boo! More tomatoes.
Okay. Next time, somebody remind me to make a tomato command where, you can send a tomato at a person. You can throw a tomato at somebody. Okay.
Ay, ay, ay. There we go. By the way, Fabio San do Grande.
Yeah. The artist of this current music is called Emdasche, and he's pretty cool. He makes amazing stuff. Current song playing is Attack of the Killer Queen from the Deltarune soundtrack. So if you like this music, go check out Emdasche right now. Well, maybe not right now. I still want you to watch this stream, please. Anyhow, that is far too much distraction. Let's not get distracted anymore. Let's start the timer. Okay, so we want them in a boat, and we want them rowing it with their tridents instead of oars. Tomatoes. Oh my gosh. Okay, we were just talking about you, actually. We were just talking about tomatoes. I don't know if this is somebody's alt account, but we were just talking about adding a command so you could throw tomatoes at people for them making bad jokes. But yeah, welcome in, tomatoes. Okay. For real? Yes, we were just talking about that. Actually, probably a lot of tomatoes would get thrown at me because I make a lot of terrible jokes. Sometimes. Yeah, Emdasche really likes to put his own spin on stuff. Okay. How do I draw this? Best tomatoes are pin cushions because they don't make a mess and they are plush. Yeah. They make the kind of joke that make you sigh loudly. Yep, sounds about correct. Okay. And they're rowing with the tridents, so that is a fork shape. Yep, it's a fork. There we go. I'm just a penguin. Crazy timing is not my thing. It is now. But yeah, welcome on in. If you have a character you want me to draw, whether it be your original character or a pop culture character like Hatsune Miku, you can make me draw them if the wheel lands on you. For now, I'm just drawing two characters from my Minecraft world. They are twin baby zombies named Gremlin and Grimble. I think Gremlin is gonna get stuck actually rowing the thing, while Grimble is gonna be the one saying, like, charge or something. He's gonna be standing on the edge of the boat and saying, like, onward or some stupid thing like that. Okay. So, wait, hold on. I'm drawing this incorrectly. I need to make this Gremlin Rose so Grimble can yeet. Yeah, but they're using both their tridents. I don't think they have a spare. Hatsune Miku? You can make me draw Hatsune Miku if you want. If you really want me to. I can draw Hatsune Miku. Or heck, if you have an original character, then I can draw that too. Okay. That goes like this. And then Grimble has more of a pirate hat. I don't really know what that's supposed to look like, but I'm going to try my best. Okay, what? Hold on. What does a pirate hat look like? I have to search up a reference for this. Pirate hat. That looks more like a paper boat hat. Paper boat. Okay. And it has the, you know, skull and crossbones insignia. Like that. Like this. And then you're pointing onwards. Okay. Fairly solid concept so far. Boop-a-doop. And then, of course, they have, like, moss hair. Yeah, I think this works. Okay. One thing I'm noticing as I take a step back from it is your head is, like, way too big. Then again, kids' heads are supposed to be big. Especially in Minecraft, because, well, the new baby mobs got their head enlarged. Ask Captain K. Rool on a pirate hat? I might. Okay, let's do ocean like this, and then I guess we'll have some ocean in the horizon as well. Is this George Washington crossing the Delaware River? I guess the pose is kind of inspired by that. Yeah, boop. Yeah, this is more background stuff. Yeah. Goes like this. Yeah, because the thumb is supposed to be facing inwards. Okay. They're about to shiver your timbers. Yep. And I'm pretty sure this is the first drawing of them as well. I need to make a proper Cthulhu design. If for those not in the know, Cthulhu is my pet chicken that's also an eldritch god. So he's fun. I also need to give them a bit more accurate facial features. So moss hair goes like this. You have like much rounder features to complement your brother's, I guess a bit sharper features. And you're a bit annoyed at having to, row so that your brother can steal all the glory. I filled the form out. Hey, looking forward to drawing it. If you submitted Hatsune Miku, I'm going to laugh. We'll see if you actually submitted Hatsune Miku or not once I'm done with this drawing. Okay. Like this. And then you're a bit of a rowdy little bugger, so your face is like this. There we go. I'm drawing these guys like mostly humanish. I guess I can give them more zombie features later. Okay. Now I gave them facial features, and now I need to actually draw them. That sketch took a while, because this is one of the more complicated ones. You know what? Hold on. I'm pausing this, and I am adding 5 minutes to this timer. Okay, so 7. Yeah, 7 plus 5 is 12. Okay. Yeah. I'm just adding an extra 5 minutes so I can get this properly done. Because these are actually my characters. No promises? You submitted Hatsune Miku, didn't you? Okay. Whatever, that is not my problem right now. Right now, my problem is finishing this drawing. Okay. Sailor hat goes like this. I will focus on the boat a bit more later. Maybe? Oh my gosh. No, you submitted Tetsuo, didn't you? I may know how you work. Okay. Well, we'll see. There we go. What wood type should the boat be? I'm gonna also make Gremlin's hair, like, slightly wavy. Like a bit of seaweed got stuck. Like this. Because you're a bit rounder while your brother is more so about the sharp angles. Look at me using shape language. I should have done Teto. You should have done Teto. Okay. So I guess Gremlin is a happy boy right now. So we'll make his eyes more so like this. There we go. Teto is living in my walls. I'd expect nothing less of her. There we go. I'm gonna give them black eyebrows because, well, they're in the line arts. Now what does Baby Drowned actually look like? Okay, they have like brown scraps. Red Miku, blue Teto. That'd be an interesting thing to draw. There we go. Gonna draw like their raggedy clothes like this. And Gremlin will go like this. Hands need to be grabbed around the oars like, where's my reference hand? Like this. Oh, dang it. I have a right hand. I guess I'll just flip this around. Yep. Okay. Right now I'm just fiddling with a little model of a hand I have. My friend got it to me for a Christmas gift. And I need to actually start using it more because I need to draw hands. I need to go mano a mano with my worst fear in drawing. Who's more likely to sing a sea shanty in the boat? Excellent question. I don't know. Who's more likely to sing a sea shanty? The more passive guy or the more aggressive guy? And of course the ocean-themed song starts playing during this. When the tide comes in, when the tide comes in, oh, it's always a surprise when, oh, it's always a surprise when you call again, when you call again. Absolute cinema. Okay, there we go. Trident is just made up of simple shapes. Like squares and stuff. And rectangles. It'd be a good old outfit swap. Palettes included to boot. Yeah, that'd be a pretty cool idea. That'd be a pretty cool idea. We'll see what people actually submit, though. So if somebody would be kind enough to use their entry to submit that, I would gladly draw it if the wheel landed. Okay. Boop. Okay. I have 7 minutes left on the clock again. Grimble hates any kind of fun that isn't either Gremlin, just to troll his bro, or Grimble, because Grimble would love to annoy his already annoyed sibling. Yeah, probably. Bam. We should really pay them a visit the next time I play Minecraft. And honestly, I think we might. Because next stream, I've been gathering a lot of materials, and let's just say I've got prismarine and quartz and tuff. I'm gonna be making a big underwater build, and it's gonna be fun. Okay, I guess we don't have to draw Gremlin's other hand, so you know what? I'm just gonna go like this. These are very simple shapes. I'm not gonna bother with any sort of trident detail. Boop. I'm literally summoning my imagination onto the paper. Drawing is the best kind of magic, I think. There we go. So now it is time to draw Grimble. Okay. So, kind of like this. They still have their, like, raggedy little garments. Boop-a-doo. Actual sea shanties were basically just instructions put to a beat. So to sing for necessity would be both or either, and as for entertainment purposes, I have no idea. There we go. Then we need to make the pants, like, all raggedy and torn. I think at the knee would work best. There we go. And now I need to draw the face. I have 5 minutes left. I can put some color to this in 5 minutes, I think. Probably. I'm not panicking. Like I said, you're panicking. I'm not panicking. There we go. They do not have brain cells. There we go. I don't know how this mouth is supposed to work, but it works. Okay. You're just kind of relaxed. I'm gonna actually have your eyes open like this. And of course they're kids, so it's appropriate for their eyes to be lower on their faces, because adults have their eyes higher on their faces. Maybe I am a little bird-brained. Oh my god, is that a Vocaloid reference? Oh my gosh. There we go, little feather in the cap. Actually, maybe not. There we go. Simpler, like this. And the anatomy of the head is a little wonky because, well, it's a zombie. The feather is probably a duck feather. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm adding it. Because why not? There we go. Just those lines to make it extra clear that's a feather. That goes like this. Alright. Am I gonna have enough time to add colors? Maybe, perhaps, I don't know. And I'm giving them fully formed hands because, well, I don't necessarily want to draw gore, I guess. Because, I mean, they are zombies, but I don't want to draw that right now. Boop. I already had to draw enough of that when I drew the boiled one. I guess we will have to draw a little bit of your arm, like kind of going off the side. Like this. The spoiled one. The raisin. Yes. That's what I'm calling that from now on. Okay. Boop. Okay. This goes like this, and I also need to add legs, because legs are pretty useful. People get around with those. And zombies, too. Minecraft's gotten less and less gore in it. Anyway. Wait. I drew those on the wrong layer. Yep. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna have enough time to properly add color too much. Oh dear, I seem to have forgotten to draw Grimble's right arm. I should probably fix that, right? Okay. Boop, you go like this. Boop-a-doo-ba-doo. You go like this, this. The other zombie ate it. Okay, so I guess Grimble's a lefty. It's canon now. I have 43 seconds left! Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I got no time. Okay, and you know what? Okay, so we've got the tridents are approximately this color, I think. Yep. And then we're going to make the boat out of our finest quality spruce wood. There we go. Arm fell into the boat. Works too? Yeah. It works. Okay, my timer's over, but I'm at least going to finish the coloring for this, please. Just let me finish the colors. What do skin color is like approximately this. Wow, I got that really close. Boop. Yeah. I need the moss. Legend has it that the moss grows on the north side of your head. Okay, and I'm just gonna make their coloring relatively identical since, you know, they are twins. Inside of the mouth looks like this, and I guess the tongue is just the same color as this. Boop, boop, boop. And then we need the pants to be like a darker brown like this. We need the black of the pirate hat. I'm not shading this. I am spending extra time on this because these are my boys. They live in my Minecraft world. Okay. Duck feather. Yeah. Like this. Nyssa, why are you scared? You need a hug? I've been crying this entire time. I just realized that. Okay, sailor hat. Gives him personality? Yeah, it does. There we go. And now we just need to do a quick ocean, otherwise this makes relatively no sense. Okay, ocean is this color, approximately. No, in Minecraft it's more like this. That doesn't make much sense. That's it. Okay. Always could count on Grimble making you cry in a fun way. Oh my goodness. They don't make me cry, they just make me want to actually finish my drawing. Imagine that, me finishing a drawing. That'd be amazing. Okay. Boop. I'm gonna overlay like this, and then I'm just gonna add very fast. This is ADHD go burr. Okay. Okay, sunlight.
All we have is sunlight. Da 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 da. Sunlight, sunlight, sunlight. There's a little bit of red there, but I don't care. Okay, inside of the boat also needs to be shaded. Panic, panic, panic. We love panicking. Okay. There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Belly of Tea. The winds blew hard about up down a row, my bully boys row. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Look at that. Those are my boys. I might fix up this drawing a little bit later. Just because, well, I may be a little bit biased towards these guys. So this was a request for Dat Iron Panda, Gremlin, and Grimble. There we go. Darkrai boops your snoot. What do we do next? Sit there because Darkrai is my sleep paralysis demon and I don't think I can move. Okay. Whenever the panic theme played in the Tetris Attack Volcano stage, yeah, I'd panic. Gurgle Sailing Brothers, yeah. Okay. Okay, I will actually be right back. I need to attend to something. Behold this beautiful drawing for now.
Honk, I am back. I am not dead. As one would presume if, after I deal with Gremlin and Grimble. But yes, I'm here, and I see somebody set my chat on fire. Ah, yeah. Okay. So, we're on to the next request now. Let me just delete this one. And let me see. What did you actually submit? Did you submit Hatsune Miku? Of course. Well, you did submit Hatsune Miku, but with a twist. Okay. There we go. Let's apply changes on the wheel, and we now have exactly 6 things. Where are you going to post these OCs after finishing fully? I'm going to post them to Twitter. For now, though, we're going to spin the wheel. Can't wait to get traumatized. Oh boy. Have fun getting traumatized by episode 8 of The Amazing Digital Circus. Holy shit. Hatsune Miku. Okay. Alright. Let's do it. Can I get some honks in chat? Let's see. Who's it gonna be? Of course. Of course this one comes up next. Hatsune Miku, but dark blue. Incredible. Okay. Hatsune Miku looks something like this. The look. That's crazy. It's something launched today? Yep. It's insane. Okay. Look at this. You see her? You see this woman? Hang on a minute. There. Request done. Okay. Just kidding. I'm actually gonna draw it. I'm actually gonna draw it. Okay. I have not drawn Hatsune Miku before. So I guess I'm drawing Hatsune Miku today. Wait! Hold on. Sorry. Nope, I'm distracted now. I googled Hatsune Miku, and then I get on my not on my recommended. In the top results, I get this image on Instagram. It was meant to be. It was meant to be. Hatsune Duck. Ooh. Oh my gosh. It's so dumb. I love it. As you may know, I'm a duck. Yeah. Okay. Let's start the timer and start drawing Hatsune Miku, but dark blue. I don't know why dark blue was on your mind today, but I guess it was. Okay. So, Miku, Miku, ooh. I don't remember exactly. This is how the song goes. So, you pose kind of like this. That is big. Okay. Then you have... actually, maybe I should do the entire freaking pose. Because... before I actually, you know, start drawing the clothes. Okay. And then this goes this way, and then things. Stuff and things. Wow. Blue hair, blue tie, hiding in your Wi-Fi. Hatsune Miku, but colored different. Yep. The world famous Miku collab with such a bird. A goose? Well, actually, maybe I am. Maybe I am slightly a goose because I did play Untitled Goose Game. That was a very entertaining stream. I loved causing so much chaos. Hatsune Miku with a duck is exactly what I needed to see this afternoon. Well, congratulations. You've seen it. Okay. I'm thinking Miku, Miku, ooh. Okay. But yes, Hatsune Miku collabed with me, guys. That was totally me in that picture. Okay, yeah. This goes like this. The pose is just gonna be a little exaggerated. This goes like this. I'm thinking Miku, Miku, you. That and Static are both now stuck in my head. Why must you do this to me? Okay. So, hair goes like this. No, like this. There we go. We also need the mic. It's around here somewhere. Bop. We need headphones. You literally steal VTubers. I think you are that goose. I do indeed steal VTubers. And who knows, if you're a VTuber, you might be stolen next. Hehehehe. Okay. Okay, big hair. Very big hair. And yes, I'm doing the outline with very dark blue now. These are going to be stupidly big twin tails. Or maybe I should draw them normal. How does her head even support all of this hair? Okay. I'm thinking Miku, Miku, Bluey. I finally remembered how the tune went. Wowie, look at me. Okay. This goes like this. We have the sleeve. Goes like this. Panic and static. Oh, manic, don't you find it all romantic? The way things used to be. Classic, ecstatic, it's magic. To trip the light fantastic. Repeat it after me. This is how it should be. In studio seats, my ego wired in the CRT. We can skip the sign, a full familiar scene. Repeating, this is how it should be. Okay, this goes like this. Oh my goodness, it's all stuck in my head now. Y'all are gonna get me into Vocaloid again. Well, not again. My Vocaloid phase does not end. It just has pauses, okay? Why'd I start singing IRL when I heard you sing? Because I'm just that good, I guess. I don't know. So, boop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Wow, this sketch is not taking very long at all. There we go. This goes like this, and I guess I'll shorten the socks to compensate, because we still want that part of the design. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. What other Vocaloid songs do I know? I know some non-Miku songs, I guess. Da 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 do 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 do. Some music can get barely stuck in my head just because it can. Majorly because of music I make for my own OCs. Hey, nice. Okay. Goes like this, and then... Look at her. She's so pleasant. But literally just dark blue. Okay, what do you mean by that? You want the light blue in her color palette to be replaced by dark blue, or do you want every color to be replaced by dark blue? Like, what do we mean by that? Tomatoes, if you could respond, that would be much appreciated. Look at Miku, Miku, ooh. Okay, this twin tail is like slightly off. The first one? Okay, so just the light blue is replaced with dark blue. Got you. I understand. Okay.
This goes here. This goes like that. Perfect brush size. Okay, now I have to actually start locking in. Twin tail, go burr. Maybe I should actually start drawing the body first before I draw the twin tails. Then again, her body pretty much is the twin tails. Okay. That goes like that. That was pretty perfect. Except for, you know, the little bit at the end. But nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm a duck, and that's better. That's better than perfect. Wait, I'm getting the color of her shirt incorrect. I need to get it correct. Okay, it goes like this. It drops down a lot more. Completely different instrumental. It's in minor key now. Interesting. Okay. Boop. And then the parted gray shirt goes like this. This is most certainly Hatsune Miku, except she's going to be dark blue instead of light blue. Oh my goodness, I'm committing sacrilege. Blasphemy. Okay. Next time, Teto but blue. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. I think a color swap of those two would be funny. Red Miku and blue Teto. I think you said that earlier. That would be hilarious. I don't know if I can draw both Miku and Teto, though. Maybe I can. Sacrilege, yes. Indeed. Okay, skirt goes like this. That goes, oops, like this. Blasphemy. Oh my gosh. There we go. Look at her. Okay, is that socks or just really high boots? It's really high boots. Boop. I have so many songs stuck in my head right now. It's not even funny. Oh my gosh. I have static running through my mind at 2 times speed. Okay, this goes like this, and of course it doesn't have to be exact. It just has to be done. Which I think it will be. Oh gosh, I have 5 minutes left. Ah! Panic in static. Manic. Okay. Maybe a little bit of actual panic. Boop. That goes like this. Making her face shape like ever so slightly different. Like this. And then the mic is just like right around here. Why is she hiding in my Wi-Fi? Guys, is Miku living in my walls? She might be living in my walls. Okay. We have them kind of poofing out at the end. And then... Okay, I actually drew that curve kind of nice. Look at that. It's pretty good. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, 2 minutes like got blinked away. Holy. I will color this because the colors are the main points. The colors are the main point of this drawing. She's requesting permission to use my webcam. Joke's on you, I don't have one. Okay. There we go. Now, this light blue, it's going all the way here. Look at this. It's evil Hatsune Miku, y'all. Hello, Cynthia. I'm drawing Hatsune Miku, but dark blue. Also, if you want to put in an art request, do it. Right now. Well, not right now, but like when you gather the reference pictures and stuff for your character. And there's something clipped onto the tie. Sounds right. Oh, hindsight. I see. Okay. There we go. And this is obviously going to be a little simplified because I have 15 minutes and oh my god, I have 1 minute left. Okay, bucket tool. I need you to cooperate with me and not be scuffed. There we go. Okay, there we go. Get the black color. Get this on here. And then you need this nice cool gray, like this. Hey, your skin is like whiter than white. Wow. Okay. There you go. Boop. And then you need white eyes. Your microphone would be your target then? I see. There we go. I'm almost finished, I swear. I have 11 seconds. Ah, panic, panic, panic. I'm not panicking, you are. Color that in, and I need the fingers. The timer on my phone went off, but it doesn't, it won't stop. Okay, I'm at least gonna fix the little, whoa! I made her pigtail out of skin for a moment there. Boop. Oh, and I also need these thingies. Erase. I need to erase this. And then just fix the color. Just make tiny little fixes. That is Hatsune Miku, but dark blue. Look at her. Okay. So that was for... hang on. Tomatoes. Hatsune Miku, dark blue. Look at that. We've done 5 drawings so far in 2 hours. This definitely isn't taking 15 minutes per drawing, partially because I've had to leave, and partially because I've gotten distracted. I'm sure there's an edit of Miku out there where she's shaved and her pigtails are supported by skin underneath.
Thank you for making me visualize something I did not need to visualize. Okay. Timer has been reset. So let's see. If anybody has submissions they would like to make, then make your submissions. For now, though, I will spin the wheel again. Let's see. What's it gonna be? Okay. There we go. Let's actually show it. Alright. Can we get honks for hype? Who's going to get drawn next? We shall see. Oh! Look at that! Hey, Shy Siren, are you here? Are you queer? I don't know if you're queer, but we're drawing you next. I need to look up your reference. Let's see. Where was your response? Yours was... Second. Please simplify the design as much as you need to. Thank you. Okay. Let me just paste this in here. Okay. I see you. Your model's adorable. Okay. But yes, honk. And I see Siren is happy. Sweet. So this is the Shy Siren. If you haven't already, you should probably subscribe to her on YouTube. I'm going to actually give a link to her channel now. Give me a second. Okay. This is the Shy Siren. You should subscribe to her immediately. Well, maybe not immediately. At your earliest convenience. She has a lovely singing voice, and I think last I saw you, you were playing Nier Automata. Oh, and Breath of the Wild. So if you're interested in stuff like that, go subscribe to the Shy Siren right now. I'm forcing you to subscribe to the Shy Siren. Okay. Anyway, congratulations. We are going to draw you. The question is, how should I draw you? Let me just get a sip of water first. Okay. I like having sips of water. Such a pun was made for Undertale's Shiren monster. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've accidentally called her Shiren before. I've accidentally called you that. Or no, it was Shy Shiren I called you instead of Shy Siren. So yeah, like I said, I'm incredible at the speaking thing. I can talk. Okay. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna start the timer right now to force me to lock in. I'm gonna lock in and I will draw this cutie patootie. Let's do it. Okay. I guess the question is, how are we gonna do that? Scientific Shiren? Yeah. That'd be pretty cool. My timer's already running. I can't be getting distracted. I will not be getting distracted. Okay. Let's have you kind of looking to the side like you are in your primary thing. Goes like this. I don't know where the strands of hair on the side came from, but they definitely give you a recognizable silhouette. There we go. This goes like this. The hair is pretty much always what I start with for characters. I guess because it's how I recognize people IRL. I've long suspected that I may have some form of, like, face blindness. So I mainly recognize people by their hair. There we go. And then let's just do this. Or wait, no, that's supposed to be like more in toward the head. Somewhat like this. Okay. Do. Character design has been praised. Yes. The character design is very cute. I've heard it mentioned before that you're supposed to be a bird, correct? Are you supposed to be a bird or some kind of aquatic creature? Oh no, you are supposed to be a bird because there's literally wings there. I'm back after watching episode 8. What the actual Woolhaven? I don't even know. All I can say is holy shit. I'm only watch it later, no spoilers? Yeah, no, listen, it's digital and it's a circus. I'm sorry for spoiling the entire show. Yeah, I don't even know what happened either. It was crazy. Okay, so I'm just gonna make a little brooch there. The spine's like this. Yeah, same. What the hell was that episode? Honestly. I meant the episode, but thank you for silly. You're welcome. I spoiled the entire show. It is digital. And it's a circus. Yep. Okay. There we go. And then this kind of latches onto here, I guess? Yeah. Not really sure how this outfit is supposed to work, but it works. Okay. I'm like zooming in and I'm seeing I get some of the details wrong, but hey, you asked me to simplify your design. So that's what I'm doing. But yes, I will always be silly. If there is an option given to be silly, I will be silly. Hell, I'll be silly even when there's not options given. It went to the bird aspect of what I hear was the antique form, the classic form of sirens. Before they got, like, reimagined as a water creature, yeah. Okay. You go, like, this. What the heck was that episode? That's how I imagine you sound like. Oh, that kind of killed my voice. Ah! I need to not kill my voice. I would like to have my voice function. That would be pretty good. I like functioning. I'm just gonna have a few music notes coming off ya. Whoop. Like this. I'm just in shock after the end. Me too. We are in for a wild ride of episode 9. On episode 9. When even is the release date for that? I know they showed it at the end, but, well, I don't remember what that was. I don't remember what it was. I know it was in June. I think it was June 19th, if I want to say. No say. Yeah, holy shit is right. Okay. One of those arms is way thicker than the other. I'm stressing about the arms for no reason. No reason in particular. Okay. And then I guess we'll get... What? Guess we'll get the wings kind of over here, like raised. So, oh boy, you guys must be messing with my expectations. We're being very literal. We are being very incredibly literal. Oh my gosh. That... It was crazy. It was freaking crazy. And I guess I'll just have your hands out of frame like this. I always watch Digital Circus with my mom. Hey, nice. There we go. Sketch like this. Let's see. This is about to be the 6th drawing. I might do a total of 7 for tonight's stream. I think that'd be good. Okay, yeah, I don't really care about that right now. I just need to draw this. Boop. Also, what do we think about this? Wow, it's really out there? Yep. It really is. Okay, and your other eye is hidden, so I have to, I think, draw one of your eyes closed, as in to signify you singing. Then watch the non-dubbed version for curiosity's sake. I'm Brazilian. Hey, nice. Whose character is this? This is the Shy Siren. I posted her channel link earlier in the chat. You should subscribe to her and also watch her content because she is a lovely person and she has an amazing singing voice. Alright, there we go. And I guess we'll do the little belt here. She is a ray of sunshine. So I'm going to draw a little sun on her belt. So there we go. There we go. I guess we're gonna keep with the oval shape like this. Like this. Wowee. Look at me go, y'all. I love this so much. Yeah. There we go. Let me just move this over here. Oh, dear. Okay. Hang on. This looks incorrect. I'm gonna flip this over and move this wing up because it looks cursed if I don't. Okay, now it looks fine. We are A-okay. Everything is fine. Everything is normal. I have 6 minutes left. I'm not panicking. You are. I don't know Coral Crown. I would like to, though, because it seems interesting. Boop, boop. You look like this. There we go. Look at this burb. This makes me want to start learning and draw my mermaid-like species-focused character to show. Ooh. Very cool. Yes, do the drawing thing. Make things. Create art. That is pretty much our purpose on Earth, after all. Or at least that's what I think it is. That is the purpose I made for myself. Because, well, if anybody tries to tell you what your purpose in life is, they're wrong. You can only decide that for yourself. There we go. Skilla is low-key an easy boss. I don't know why I had such a Skilla issue with her for the longest time. I really did. But I pretty much got over that. I really should play some more Hades 2 on stream at some point. Okay. And I'm gonna make this like only 4 points, like a compass. And then the bottom one can have all the spikes of the sun. Can I draw a circle? Okay,
there we go. I can draw a circle. Okay. Boop. Like this. I've always found Eris fairly easy, actually. Literally just dodge the stuff. There we go. Belt. This looks like this, I think. What does the sun look like? Maybe I should go outside and look up at the sky. Actually, no, it's dark outside. I can't do that. No. Oh, the half health. Yeah, that can be annoying. I remember dying to that several times before I ever got past her, but we're all good in the neighborhood of Hades. Okay, so this arm goes like that. I have 3 minutes left. I may need to take a little bit more time for colors, because those seem to be necessary in a drawing. I also need to draw the face, because that is what's more important right now. Look at that, you have winged eyeliner. Get it? Winged? Somebody throw a tomato at me already. Alright, big. Okay. Boop. Even without the color, it's beautiful? Yeah, I would ideally like to add the color, though. Since, you know, I am an enjoyer of color. Hell, I'm part of the Rainbow Alphabet Mafia, so of course I like color. Tomato, boo, Nyssa bonk. Oh my gosh. Well, I did ask you to do that, so yeah, you did. There we go. There we go. The wings are big floof. There we go. Feathers are being very simplified right now. I have a minute left. I'm not panicking. You're panicking. We're all panicking here. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Things and stuff and feathers. Yes. Wait a minute. That's the reference. Now I just need to invert this, color this in with a nice pink color. And now I need to actually get the colors from the reference. Not that. I need the reference. Okay, boop. Dress goes like this. Okay, I'm taking extra time. I don't care. I want to make this at least somewhat good. I mean, it is somewhat good already. I just want to make it better. Okay, gold is like this color around. It's a Ditto shy? Yes. A Ditto has assumed her form. Okay. There we go. Need this little medallion. I'm just messing around with the colors at this point. This isn't even that on model, but hey, you said simplify the model as much as you need, so that's what I'm doing. Okay. It's like this. One can be panicking and pancaking. Dude, I wish I had pancakes. I mean, I don't wish I was a pancake, because that sounds like an unpleasant existence. But I want some pancakes. So somebody just served me a full stack of pancakes right now, and I'd be the happiest duck in the world. I would be the happiest. Okay. Need to delete that. Your hair is like more of a muted. Like this. It bugs me that there's 3 different shades of pink here. Need this kind of fading in here. This goes like this. Oh my goodness! Hang on. I just saw an alert pop up on my screen. Uno momento, si vous plaît. That was 2 different languages. Hang on a minute. A pancake shaped like a duck. Yeah, that's totally what I am. Hold on. Panic, panic, panic. I'm not panicking. This goes here. Ah! Thank you so much, Nyssa. I love it. Thank you! This is amazing. Okay. Just for that, I'm going to add a little bit of shine on your thingy things. And I also need to draw the internal circle. Watch me get it right first try. You know what? That's right first try. I like that. But yes, somebody give me pancakes. Thank you for all the pancakes. I appreciate it. Okay, this is looking scuffed. I'm gonna add it above there. Waffle? You know what? I like waffles too. Give me all the breakfast foods. Give me all of them. And now I need some little music notes. I think I did 2 of these. Boop, boop, ba-doop. 7 stacks of pancakes, 3 each. Whoa, that's a lot of pancakes. You never had waffles? You're missing out. Waffles are amazing, and I just realized I didn't recolor the ahoge as well. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the dusty pink. It don't look right without it. Okay. Yes. Pancakes. Waffles. Croissants. Bagels. And eggs. Waffles are better than pancakes, fight me? I would fight you. But why don't we just eat pancakes together instead? Or waffles, since you seem to think they're better. I don't really have a preference between the two. Anytime I can eat them, I'm happy. But yes, that is the Shy Siren. I'm going to drop her link again. Go subscribe. Right now, I'm forcing you to subscribe. Okay. So, this is the Shy Siren. Siren. Perfect. There we go. This is my 6th one for the night. Okay. Now let me see. The only solution is to make both and eat them? I like the way you think. Okay. So now let's see. Who is the last on the docket? Or the ducket? I don't know. Oh, somebody submitted something. Hang on a minute. Loading response. Okay. Okay, so we have a request from somebody named Angel and a character named Millie. Is this Angel nice? If so, can you please type in chat? Thanks for drawing Shy. Hey, I'm glad to. I quite enjoyed it. Okay. There we go. My timer's reset. Alright, chugging water. Alright, apply the changes to the wheel. Okay, it is you. Good. I thought so. So let's see. Who will get the last drawing of the night? We have 5 lovely contestants on the board today, folks. But only one of them can take home the very last drawing. The grand prize. Who's it gonna be? And it is Kyle Bodot with a shiny Toxel and shiny Cyclizar. I think they also had a very specific thing in their response. Hang on. The Toxel is riding the Cyclizar, and the Toxel is in a cowboy hat. Okay, this is going to be very whimsical. I think I just need a reference of a shiny Toxel and a shiny Cyclizar first. So let me just copy these over.
Shiny Cyclizar. Okay. Let's add this in here, and I think let's also add a regular drawing of a Cyclizar for good measure, because that's low resolution. Whoops. Showed Siren's majestic form on screen for another moment. Okay. Boop. But yes, this is going to be the final drawing for the night. Alright. Okay. Just had to take a quick stretch break. By the way, you should take a quick stretch break as well. If you've been sitting down this entire time, this is your sign to get up from your chair, unless you're in a wheelchair. Maybe don't do that. Well, I mean, if you can do it, do it. If you don't want to, then you don't have to. Okay. I'm not forcing anyone to do anything except for subscribe to the Shy Siren. Okay. Let's start this timer. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get this done in 15 minutes, but I'm gonna try. So Cyclizar has to be, like, running along like this. Hey, thank you for subscribing, Seraphist. I appreciate you being here. Okay. But yes, how dare you forget to subscribe to me, grumble mumble. I'm kidding. Thank you. My voice broke. We're all good. But yeah, look at the lizards. You're gonna be at 1,000 in no time? Oh yeah, I am like very close to 1,000 subscribers. If I may do a little quick plug. Actually, wait. Why am I asking for permission to plug in my own stream? Subscribe right now, or bonk. But yes, look at the bike mon. But yeah, please do subscribe, as I think I'm... I think last I checked I was like 20 away from 1,000 subscribers. So please do subscribe. I'd appreciate it. I think I'm 20 away? I don't know. I mean, I've had a couple people subscribe today, so that number has probably gone down or up, or however way you look at it. You are 11 away. I need 11 more people. That is freaking incredible. I need 11 new subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed, you need to subscribe. Okay. Kind of weird exoskeleton like this. They should have made this thing bug dragon with like some dragonfly wings. I think that'd be cool. But hey, that's just my personal opinion. I'm not designing for Game Freak or anything. Okay. There we go. Okay, I think I'm doing a running pose, like, relatively correctly. I'm trying my best. This is kind of a simplified Cyclizar. In the interest of time. 10 left to go? Oh my goodness. Oh, this is incredible. This is gonna be fun. Hey, thank you for subscribing, Fabio. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. Okay, hold on. This needs to go closer to the neck. And this leg needs to go like this. Yo, broskies, I'm back. Hey, welcome on in, Cinnamon Roly Poly. Please do share this stream with your friends. Because even though this is the final drawing of the night, I need 10 subscribers. 10. To get me to 1K. Was waiting for it to appear. It took a bit. Yeah, it did. But it did all the same in the end. It did. But yeah, thank you for all the new people who have subscribed today. Welcome on in. Have I done a proper self-introduction? My name is Nyssa. I'm a duck. I go honk because I'm built different. But yeah, we have fun on here. It's mostly just random chaos like this. I'm currently playing Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. I have a long-running Minecraft world. I have a project where I'm trying to draw Mimikyu as every Pokemon ever. So if you like that,
and any of the future projects that I've got coming up, which I'm not saying right now, at least. But yeah, if you like some of that, please do subscribe. You are so good at this that I wish you had more because I deserve it. I'm slowly gaining more followers. I shall amass an empire. Oh yeah, speaking of gaining more followers, I'm planning on playing Cult of the Lamb at some point. That looks like a fun game. And I actually just saw one of my favorite streamers playing it today. If y'all don't know of Squeegee 3D, you should subscribe to them. What does a cowboy hat look like? Cowboy hat. I can't believe... Wait, hold on. No. I don't need a reference. I can just... Oh, wait. I can just do this. Now the timer is a bit more visible on top of my cowboy hat. My name is Nyssa, I'm a duck, I like to honk, and I'm an artist. Yep! That's pretty much it! That's pretty much my basic introduction. It's short, sweet, and to the point. Kinda like me. Okay. There we go, and I guess the ear thingy is kind of poking out, as is the lightning. It's going like this. Goes like this. But yes, I am considering playing Cult of the Lamb. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna draw its eyes closed. Like this. The grumpy baby is gonna be happy for once. Everybody clap and cheer for Toxel. Wow, that sketch took me less time than I thought. Okay. After this, I'm definitely getting some more ginger tea, because yapping for 3 hours kind of changes your voice. Okay. This goes like this. It's a little electric thingy. Your cowboy hat bumps into chat's face. Oh, sorry. Is my cowboy hat not big enough? Hold on. Yeehaw. Yeehaw, y'all. Okay. Goes like this. There we go. I kind of wish YouTube had more chat integration, because I saw that, or not chat integration, but literally just more plugin integration, because I saw on Twitch that people were able to add their followers as followers in the game. And there was like a raffle for which person would get the name of the new cultist, and it was fun watching all that. I did not end up getting into that streamer's cult, but I'm sure I'll get him next time. There we go. We are now all within the cowboy hat as a tent. Yep, congratulations. You're trapped under the cowboy hat. Yeehaw, fluffernutters. Oh, gosh. Yeehaw! Okay. I also need the little cheek pouches. Alola, hello August, welcome on in. This is going to be the last art of the night. It is a shiny Toxel riding a shiny Cyclizar as a horse. Is a cowboy. Anyone here got camping marshmallows? I'm not sure you have a fireplace. Listen, don't use my ahoge as flammable material. Do not do that. That would be a horrible idea.
Okay, Cyclazar, go Burr. Also, Kyle, if you're here, I'm drawing your thing. I'm drawing your thing. There we go. Okay, let me thin this arm out a little. It's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be done. It's going to be scuffed because, well, look at this entire stream. It's scuffed. It's so scuffed. We love scuff. Okay. Bam. Then that goes like this. I don't really know how to do quadrupedal running, but I suspect I have time to learn. Up. Now let's do the little... Whoa! No, 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 no. Not like that. We also need this little thing. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be, but it's supposed to be something, all right. There we go. Look at these little creatures. They're just frolicking in a field of flowers. Ugh. Oh, I also need to draw Toxel's tail. That would be useful. Boop. That looks weird. There we go. Marshmallows. I like marshmallows. Yeah, okay. And then that goes on like the other side, like so, I think. I may be doing this correctly, or I may not. Who knows? There we go. Look at this. Boop. There we go, we have that kind of little exoskeleton there. I need to make the belly a little lower, because I need to add the wheel, and I need to add the little part of the tire tread belly, which starts from there. Okay. So I think like approximately right here is where it starts. Okay. Now I just need to add the tire. I guess why I'm also doing this fast is because I'm just very used to drawing Pokemon. Okay. Boop. Got that in. Okay. I'm gonna put my cowboy hat back down to like normal size. Just so y'all can actually see the screen. There we go. And look at that. I have enough time for colors. Look at that. Although I immediately failed my first thing. There we go. And then we need this color for the body. Then we need the tire like this. We also need the white center of the tire. Boop. Doing things and stuff. Then we need the shiny like this. Oh, you also need the white tip of the tail. Boop. Okay. Look at this. We're getting stuff done. Okay. Its bottom jaw so goes like that. Okay, hang on.
just need your basic tongue color for the Toxel and for the interior of Cyclozar's mouth. That works. There we go. I have less than a minute left, and I think I'm gonna be alright on time for this one, honestly. This one went by fairly fast. Okay, boop. I just need this color for this. Now I need the cowboy hat. That can be a little bit more like this. Yeah, that's better. That's better for a cowboy hat. I also need to make the band. I'm gonna make the band blue. Look at this. We got Rude Buster hyping us up for the final minute. Let's go. Okay, the color of the cheeks is also like this. I have 15 seconds left. Look at that. I did it with 3 seconds left to spare. Look at me go. Okay. The Buster sure is rude. It sure is. I just realized I accidentally muted myself. I love to see that. Okay. So let's save this. Where's the thing? Okay. This is Kyobodot, Shiny Toxel, and Cyclozar. I'm just gonna call it Cowboy, Toxel, and Cyclozar. Okay. Look at that. I've drawn the thing. I've drawn things and stuff. Today's been a fun stream. Alright, let's go over what we did today. We've done Arthur Rodriguez for red, and I've forgotten to add signatures for the rest of them. I just realized that. Hang on. I'm gonna do that. We have Astra. We have the freaking boiled one. We have Gremlin and Grimble. We did a dark blue Hatsune Miku. Hello, Poison Manny. You've just come in on the end of the stream. Responses are no longer open. I just need to sign all of these. So give me like 2 seconds. Okay, and then... there we go! Look at this! I've drawn all these lovely things. This is the second time this ever happened to me. RIP. I'm sorry about that. We'll probably get you next time we do a stream like this. Alright. There we go. I've had a very good time tonight. Let's see. Fun stuff. What? Who's live? I need live streamers. I need streamers who are live. Yeah, thank you for being here today. I can no longer see a list of... I can no longer see a list of people that are live that I'm subscribed to for some reason. You said that you would post them on X or Twitter? Yes, I will. Let me see about something. Eats the stream and runs off? No! No eating my stream. It is not tasty. Bad. Okay. I have a person we can raid. Hold on one second. Gotta check on something. Okay. I've done a thing. I had fun. Thank you for the stream. Alright. So today, we're gonna go on a hashtag Nyssa Honk raid. And today we are going to be raiding Kimi, who is currently playing some Pokemon Fire Red and is appearing to be developing gambling addiction. So you will be auto-redirected once this stream ends. For now, I just want to say thank you for being here, a happy time zone, and honk!